Body switch entry, man. No money. Fuck wrong. What up, family? Damn AC last night. It got so goddamn hot in here last night. I turned this fucking AC on. The AC make my nose run. I don't know. It's crazy. But I don't need this song to get going. Myself. I saw Craig, Mom, and myself with the bass in the bubbles, and the bass in the bubbles. Chris not here this morning. She went to take our oldest son to drive his head. Chris went to take our oldest son to drive his head. I don't like this chair. Chris likes this chair. I'll probably just use my baby boy right here. I don't even know how to get started without my wife. This is weird. Morning, fam. Today is a wonderful day. It's a good day. It's a great day. Let me hit my zoom in so I can zoom in a little bit more because I want you to get a little bit more of the shine of my face. Because I'm handsome today. I'm just fucking with y'all. But I like to be able to check myself out. There we go. There we go. Let me get on this side so I can look directly at the camera. Cross my legs like I like to do. This is so much more chill because I can do how I want to do. Look, I'm going to be doing some comedy at 12 o'clock, family. 12 o'clock. But I want to get started this morning by saying, man, it's just a lot of things going on. There's a lot of good things, a lot of wonderful things, a lot of happy feelings. And the title of today's lesson, and I haven't been writing on the board a lot because the source has been like, leave the board like that and then start back using the board. The title of today's lesson is You Are the Source. You are the source. And you've been the source. Do you realize how many people you are the source for? Do you realize how many people need your energy? Do you know how many people need your kind words? Do you know how many people in your life need your smile? Do you know how many people just need your presence? But fuck that. If you got kids or you're responsible for anybody, you are the source. Yesterday was Mother's Day. So Chris had this list of things she wanted to do, and it's like you say, we got this happy list. We call it the happy list. 5 things I want to do each day, but I write them down as if it was nighttime and I've already did it. So she had go shop for take a sheet bag and some shit on the list. And anyway, she wanted some crab legs. She wanted to have some mixed drinks, sit out on the deck with the garden, and she wanted the kids to chill back there with her. That's what she wanted. Not a big request at all. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So we was out there cooking and chilling, and the kids weren't out there yet. So after we had chilled husband and wife style, she's like, okay, I want the kids to come out here and chill with me now. So we go in there, and I'm like, hey, y'all come out on the deck and chill with y'all mama. First thing they say, is the food done? I said, no, the goddamn food ain't done yet. Come on outside and chill with your mama. I'm like, oh, okay. So they come out there and sit down, and they sit there, and they quiet for a second. Then they cut a couple of jokes, and then one of them get up like they going to the bathroom. Then the other one get up and go back in the house. I said, I wonder if these motherfuckers text each other and they just don't want to be out of here. And me and Chris got to laughing and joking just about life and about how we have been these kids' source and are still their source, but Dewan is about to graduate and go to college. So I always tell him I'm going to take his key. When he leaves, he going to clean his room out spotless. That's going to turn into a boom boom room or something. You ain't gonna leave us here to clean your fucking room out. Ain't gonna be no cute bed, Dallas Cowboys poster, and all that shit to come back home. No, you're getting the fuck out. That don't mean that we won't help you in life anymore, but you're gonna be responsible. You know, you're in college, you're living in the dorm. So anyway, I was saying to Chris, we do not have to be specifically responsible for this kid's life anymore. Like, and then I was joking with him. I was like, we getting rid of a life out of this house. He was like, huh? I was like, we ain't gotta be responsible for you no more. And he was like, y'all ain't gonna never help me out again? I said, did I say we won't gonna help you? Or we don't have to be responsible for you? Now imagine being a parent knowing you are your children's source. your parent mind, equate that to your source. Your parent mind. Do that for me. Create your parent mind and juxtapose it, meaning set it beside. Make your parent mind your source. Okay? Let me stand up. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit. You know, normally I have my little mama here handling shit like that for me, but you know, she ain't here today. Your parent mind. Your parent mind is the source. Imagine that. Don't you know what your kids don't know? Don't you know what lies ahead of the day for your kids when your kids don't know? Mom, Dad, it's Saturday. What we gonna do? You can say we gonna do this, we gonna do that, or you can say, shh, just chill and wait. As a parent, you are a source. You are a source. And as a parent, you don't beam every idea that you have in plan for your children down into their head at one time. Sometimes you make them wait so you can surprise them and let them see how good life can be. He has no idea what we have him, present we have him for graduation. He has no idea. As parents, are we going to sit here and just withhold a graduation gift from this kid just because we can? Just because we know that graduating is something you ought to fucking do anyway, and you don't deserve no gift for doing what you're supposed to do. That's what I've always taught these boys. You don't deserve no fucking gift for doing right what's required of you. I made good grades. So fucking what? We never reward our kids for A's and B's and shit. We never did that. Fuck them and do that for. That's like a nigga bragging because he paid child support. I pay my child support. I pay $1,200 a month. I pay this. So what, nigga? Who gives a fuck if you pay child support? Would you pay it if they didn't force you to pay it? I'm not saying you would, but the girl, for some reason, figured she had to take you downtown and force you to pay it. My brother, his baby mama, first baby mama, he gave her money and had his daughter on it. They ain't never had no beef, no problem about nothing. Because she just knew he was going to fucking do right. She knew he was the type of man that would actually do more for his child than the law would require. It's all about law of attraction. If your chick think, I got to put the law on this motherfucker, he ain't going to give me what they think he would. But if she like, shit, this nigga going to give me more than the judge say. He going to do for his daughter more than the judge say. She was smart. She knew if she went downtown on that vindictive shit, he just was going to pay his money. People know people. She knew him. She knew if she... What was I watching? New Edition. I was watching New Edition the other day. Turned the movie on and whatever. And I fucked around and accidentally watched the goddamn third one before I watched the first one. Anyway, Ralph Tresvant's wife was sitting in the room and she was saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And then Ralph leaned over and spoke to his lawyer and lawyer said, my client don't contest that she can have what she wants. The woman was like, because she expected some type of shit. She expected some type of shit. And that's how it is. When a person expects something, you don't give it to them, you switch the vibration. Yesterday, I was going to the ATM. I seen this dude at the ATM. He had went to the ATM, come back for some reason. Maybe he didn't have his card, he left his card at the barber shop. I don't know. Anyway, the motherfucker went to the ATM. It was a SunTrust. Got his little shit. I seen the piece of paper come out. No money came out, so he might have been checking his balance. He rolled off. He came back by the time I got there. Now, by the time I got there, he got back. I was leaving. When he was turning in, he was frustrated. Apparently, it looked like the motherfucker ain't had the money he thought he had. He was frustrated. And he was like, I was at the ATM. I was getting $20 to get some stuff on the way home. Then some say, get an extra 20 out for something. You know you always need some cash. So I got an extra 20 out. So when the dude was pulling back into the ATM, he frustrated. I don't know why. And he almost like to hit me. He said, God damn, bro, what you doing? Now, the way the ATM was, it was like one of them concrete little posts behind me, so I couldn't back out. So we had a standstill. So I know not to say, man, what motherfucker, you coming in the goddamn ATM the wrong way. I'm in Durham. So I said, bro, you coming in the ATM? First I said, he said, God damn, bro, what you doing, man? Shit, how long you gonna be here? I said, my bad, bro. He coming in the ATM the wrong way. I said, my bad, bro. He done cuss me out. God damn, man, how long you gonna be here? I could have responded, you coming in the wrong way, motherfucker. I said, my bad, bro. I said, you good, though? You need something, bro? He said, man, goddamn, no, I'm all right, man. My bad. I just realized I'm coming in the wrong way. I said, yeah, you is coming in the wrong way. I said, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I just seen. I said, I thought your shit might have been low and you need something. He said, laugh. He said, man, shit fucked up in America, man. I said, you sure you don't need nothing? He said, man, I really just need a dub to get me such and such. I came up here and fucking had $21 and couldn't get the rest out. So he didn't run around the corner to the little $10 machine at the store. They empty. I shot the brother the dub. Now, this is the point I'm making. I had enough common sense to see when that man goddamn came to the ATM, I'm behind him, he motherfucking sitting here and pull out a damn white sheet of paper and no goddamn money. Now I'm sitting here checking my little bank accounts, making sure I don't go through that, switching shit over to make sure I can pull from here and here and here. And this nigga then went to the convenience store and came back. Now I noticed, I didn't know, but I kind of had an idea. I turned into a source instantly. And the last thing I want to do is, man, fuck you, nigga. You coming in the wrong way when this nigga in his most needful situation. So when I gave the nigga the money nigga said, he said, bro, man, I so appreciate this shit, man. I'm just trying to get the fucking work. I ain't no bum, nigga. I said, bro, I see you ain't no bum. I see you got a whip. I don't see goddamn hearts and pink flowers or Cheryl on the front of the motherfucker. I know this ain't your latest ragged ass car. So we kind of laugh at that. He like, man, meet me there. I said, man, you good, man. I said, you good, just look out for somebody. I said, oh, one day, goddamn, if you see me in the streets and I need something, remember me. I said, because you look like you goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He started laughing. So I became his source because I knew. So in the very same way, don't you know how much your child needs? Do you willingly withhold bread from your child? Don't you go above and do you really sit back and when it comes to motherfucking your children say, let me just, nah, fuck that. I'm going to keep a little something for myself. I ain't going to get my child a graduation pictures. I ain't going to get my child a ring, graduation ring. That shit costs like a motherfucker, man. Some of this shit is, it's companies, it's motherfucking Jostens. Oh, you graduate, you want a special thing, you smart, you want the ring, don't you want the extra special hat, you need the goddamn pictures and shit. Oh, we can send graduation pictures out. Pictures has been invitation. No, he just went to the prom in a tight ass suit, motherfucker. We gonna get that printed up and send it to the graduation. Then my wife was like, yeah, he got 20 such and such. Then I said, well, we just got this. She was like, yeah, we can call them motherfuckers. Then he was like, y'all make my graduation things up yet? He done been pink circled by the world. My girl said, y'all make my graduation invitations up yet? I said, day one, how many people you got coming? He was like, about about 10, 12. I said, and don't you got all their phone number? He was like, oh. See, there's a lot of me in him, and he's like, oh, why the fuck I'm gonna order these special shits? Now, he could have chosen to be a child and said, I don't want a graduation thing. But whose source is in him? Who is in his head? Me. You see what I'm saying? Who in your own head? Who your source? You. Your source is your parent, and it wants you to have any and everything, and it knows. We excited to give him his graduation gift. Chris been damn near hinting to him. I'm like, God damn, what you gonna hint to the motherfucker what he got? That's a mama though. She's so excited. We excited. And we couldn't give him this that long ago. Or 2 years ago. Or 6 months ago. We couldn't give him that then. He wasn't ready. We're excited. I'm about to bust out my fucking skin to give him what he's getting. I know. He don't know. That's how your source is. Your source is so fucking excited about to bust out of his skin because it's know what you getting, and it's just looking down from the hot air balloon level and it's saying, hey, vibrate, think this, do this, go here, go there, line up with this person, line up with that. I'm so fucking excited about going to fucking Houston. I'm about to bust out my fucking skin. I'm about to bust out my fucking skin and go to Houston. Seriously. You know why? Because I'm waiting on a fucking journey. I don't know what's going to happen. I was talking to my man Big C, Clarence Tillman, played ball at college. This nigga is living in Auckland, New Zealand. He said, man, you should come over here sometime. We can hop on the train, we backpack across Europe. I said, what you mean? He said, yeah, motherfuckers over here travel differently. Motherfuckers hop on the train and go from country to country to country, place to place to place, all types of shit like that. Like, yeah, I was just in South Africa. I was over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I was just over here. He said, come with me. I'm going over there to do it. He said, man, motherfuckers in America are so fucking scared based on media and propaganda. Not to travel, but just feel life. I said, what you mean? He said, man, I see you all the time talking about you gonna do this shit and do this. He like, hop in the fucking car and start driving, nigga. You in the United States. He said, you're interstate traveling. He like, I'm intercontinental traveling. And the shit is the same. He like, the fucking worst thing can happen is your fucking car break down, rent a car, get your shit towed back or whatever. Just keep living life. He said, I'd have been robbed in fucking Africa. I've been stranded in fucking Australia. He like, I'm just enjoying the trip, enjoying the journey, but I live in New Zealand. He like, I ain't never coming back to the United States of America. Then he started talking about the healthcare and shit over there that's free, and the police don't even carry guns and shit. And the crime rate is so low, and they don't have fucking so many jails, and mothers get fucking 4 months off paid for maternity leave. Like fucking certain amount of time during the day, the city shuts down from like 12 to 1. It's just a rest hour. How fucking you got a fucking 4-day work week. And it's just the mentality. We think we gotta go extra hard. They go extra smooth over there because the people are happy. Happy people don't, and satisfied people don't walk around fucking shit up. But we have so much in store for him. He don't know how we plan on helping him freak his financial aid and his scholarship money. We're going to teach him by the time he graduates college, he going to have plenty of money to start what he want to do. He don't know that we plan on creating an empire for them to run. They don't know that. Because I'm always, y'all motherfuckers better do this, do that, do that, do this. Have this together for life to create your own shit. But man, don't you know how excited you be? Or are you the fucking parent that's just jealous of your child? Are you jealous of your own self? Or your own mind because you can't do right? I don't know a parent that don't want to give their children what their children want. Sometimes you may know it's not necessary or not needed. It's just like sex, enjoying the journey. Do you want to just be like an animal, stick your dick in and be like, that's how animals fuck. Be done. I want to enjoy this shit. I want to look in the woman's eyes. I want her to respond to me. I want to switch positions. I want her to drive some. I don't want to stick my dick in and be like, oh yeah, that's cum. Who wants to do that? Who wants life to be like that? This was a wonderful journey watching this child grow. Seemed like it was long. Then again, I look back and seemed like it was short. There's a man in this house. A man in this house now that's about to go out into the world. And I'm excited to see what he do. But we have always wanted the best for them. There are some places we wouldn't let them go. There are some things we wouldn't let them do that they may have thought was fucked up. Can I go to this? Nah, I don't know them. I don't know their parents. But can you talk to them? You think I can fucking just talk to somebody over the phone? What parent gonna say, you ain't shit. I don't supervise kids. I have licking shit around. I don't supervise kids. And then when I talk to him, he'd think about that. He'd be like, yeah. And then I go in the room every time I have to tell him no. Same way your source have to reason with you when it tell you no. It butters you up. You ever had to pop a child, pop, 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 and they be sad, and then you go in there and talk to them. It's okay. I ain't want to spank you or hurt you. Mean more than hurt you. Whatever the fuck parents say. And the child just be waiting because the child wants to fall back in love with you even though you didn't pop them. The child wants to fall back in love with you to show you, I'm sorry. And I deserve that popping. I don't think that you hate me because you popped me. I just want the relationship back right. And that's what meditation is. Keeping the relationship back right. I don't understand how we don't get that it knows. It knows. When I go to Houston, right, I'm just going to drive. This is going to be a wonderful thing. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be beautiful because I'm going to just drive and see what happens. See what happened. Motherfuckers literally have, this is the thing about America. Motherfuckers used to get a horse covered wagon, whatever you call that shit, a covered wagon, have a horse, leave North Carolina, start going to Oklahoma. You can get robbed on the way, Indians on the trail, so the white man say, you know, the white man tell the stories. You know, the Indians did never tell no stories. If the Indians, Native Americans told a story, they probably been like, man, everywhere we go, we look up at some crackers trying to kill us and rob us. But the white man got the story like, when you leave, you can get scalped on the way. And then everybody know because you traveling, moving your homestead, that you got all your most precious fucking valuables with you. Right? That's how they used to have to do it. I have to get in my van and drive to Texas. Why the fuck I'll drive to California if I don't have the money to fly. Shit gonna start popping. Shit gonna start popping because I ain't worried about it. But the journey, I know what his freshman year of college gonna be like. He don't. He like, well, when I come home, where I'm gonna sleep at? I said, you think you're gonna wanna come home? You know how many friends you're gonna meet? You might be in Miami for spring break. You may go to, we don't celebrate no holidays, so you might go with this friend home for Christmas. You might be with a chick. You might meet you an older woman and be staying in Durham with her for your vacation. You don't know. You're welcome here. But you don't know. You don't know your journey. It's wonderful. Wonderful. But one thing I do know, I know we got his back. I know we've been his source. And I know we've given him what he's needed when he's needed it. And we've withheld things when he did not need them. We didn't let him go places when he wanted to go. We made him go places where he didn't want to go. And I was sitting there saying to myself, the reason you have to stay in tune with your source, because the mind, human, actual person, don't give a shit. Because I said all that to say, as they came out and I called them went in the house, I said, man, go back out there and chill with your mama. Goddamn, y'all know we don't celebrate holiday, but it's Mother's Day. She must be feeling sentimental because your mama don't never goddamn be asking y'all to just sit around her, under her. It was like, okay. So by the time they went back out there, we eating. Soon as these motherfuckers finish eating, they hop right up and come in the house. Can we have some of the cake you made? And then Chris was like, yeah, y'all go ahead. By this time, I'm not saying she's irritated, but she just realized, hey, I'm asking my kids to do something, and these boys don't want to be out here. So we going to make an odd night shalom today. And she said, you know what's funny? She said, I done win the football games, fucking baseball games. Them fucking baseball games. God damn, I hated them fucking baseball games they won. Fucking baseball. Hot as shit. Ain't nobody at the field. Boring as hell. These white kids whooping their goddamn ass. Hate them baseball games. Fucking all these award shows student use. Traveling, driving back and forth to fucking football practice, school, spending money, da da da. She said all the shit I done did for these motherfuckers, and they don't only want to just sit it with me out on the deck for Mother's Day. I said, well, Chris, that's how we are. All the shit our source and did for us, all the shit that we have, we don't want to appreciate it. And then it was that point that I looked around and looked in my backyard, and I got a nice tree line. I looked at my tree line and I said, wow, nigga, you got this garden out here. You just grill for your family. You are the man. This is a homestead that you have to take care of. And it looks wonderful. And I was like, this was given to me because Chris already had this when I met her. I didn't, this shit was given to me. I fell into manhood. You know, I hold shit down like a motherfucker, but this shit was already here. I might have did some remodeling and da-da-da and some restructuring, but this shit was already here. I'ma sue her ass if she try to leave me. Half this shit mine. I'm just playing. But and I sat down and I was very appreciative, and I just started crying. I was like, yo, this is like some Highway to Heaven, Little House on the Prairie, the Waltons type shit. And it just came over me. Your job is to make this go. Your job is to make this go. This is your job. But the point I'm making was these motherfuckers didn't want to sit there, all the shit she done did for them and all the shit we done did and sitting there through these fucking games and shit and all this kid shit. And it's just like, that's just how it is. People are unappreciative. And you can't do more for anyone than your kids. You ever had to tell your kid no and they give you a reaction and you feel bad that you told them no and you feel sad that you told them no? Like, why the fuck am I feeling bad that this motherfucker saying that I said no when I said no to something I know that I should have said no for? You're the source. Why do you feel bad? Because you want them to have what they want. In the very same way you want what you want. But you can't feel bad. Your source got you. It got you. It got you. All I gotta do is hop on the fucking road and drive. I got people down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going there and then my plan is to do some work, do some fucking music and leave a vibration in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Then we going from there, you know. Wonderful job. I haven't looked at none of the comments. Let me peep the comments real quick. It's different not having Chris here. Morning squad. What up, team? So, like I said, you know what you need, you know what you want. Your source knows what you need, it knows what you want. All you have to do is listen to it and let it guide you, because you're never going to know exactly what to do. Everything you've done, there's always been some newness, some shit that you didn't know. And then we've prayed for a job, we've wanted the job, we begged for the job, got our first check on the job, got happy. Now we hate the fucking job. That's just like them kids out there yesterday, unappreciative. Didn't even want to fucking sit with their mom on the deck. Why? Because we have new desires. We got new shit in the boom boom room we want. And it's always more and 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 more new shit in the boom room that we desire. So, also, like I said, eventually, I don't know how soon with the new setup, I'm going to go back to the foundations, tweak some stuff. It's 3 parts to this class, really. We have been doing, and then, we got the Supermasters classes, which covers the other laws of the universe. We're going to get into those when we do something. When I say when we do something let me know we all manifesting on the same level or not the same level. I mean, might be just after we meet. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of team in Houston, So we right here in Durham, so we're going to have some local meetings. And we're going to get this thing popping, man, That is what it is. I'm going to be doing some comedy during the day, right here in front of the screen, some comedy shows right here. Like, really, like, straight up. Don't forget, tune in, follow Chris at Total Woman 40 on her YouTube. She's going to be doing Total Woman Tuesdays. Shamika is doing Sundays with Shamika at 7 p.m. So y'all stay tuned for that. We're working on the Naked Girl album, which is ridiculous. I think I'm going to have the girls come in here and leak a little bit of it just for the fun of it, to let y'all know this ain't no bullshit. These girls are making an album, Our sons have friends that come over here and see these girls 42 years old with kids in the living room recording, singing and rapping and stuff. And they little friends, they already looking at them like, you know what I'm saying? But then they little friends be like, wow. And they be like, can you play that again? And when you see 14-year-old kids and 18-year-old kids wanting to hear some damn 42-year-old women rap and sing about life and coming of age and growing and being naked and being free, that's an amazing thing. I'm happy. I'm excited. We got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. If you're not logged on to turnerschurch.com, sign up for Turner's Church. You know what I'm saying? We're working on that. We're working on getting some things going for that. And y'all just stay tuned in, man. Stick with us. We love y'all. Bleak, bleak, bleak. And Chris normally wraps the lesson up. It's hard to do stuff by yourself. Really, though. Take it on now. It's cool because I can hit my reefer in here, though. I can hit my reefers. Not my reefers, my clothes. And Hawaii. Exactly. Y'all make sure y'all share the videos. Just share. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I'm going to go get my lighter. I might come back and act stupid a little bit. What's the subject of the day? I'm going to start having the daily rant too. Y'all going to have to give me the subject to rant on, and I'm going to just fucking rampage on it. I'll be right back. Everything I Had to roll me up a little quick Sage Boy. The morning rant. This is just sage for the spirit. It removes all demons, devils, poltergeist. Roll me a little short boy. I don't like poltergeist. This is some Native American ritual sage. All right, family, this is some Native American, please rampage on new age fuck grandparents that won't stay in your lane. Well, you happen to probably be referring to my generation, which is 35 to 50, which is a new age grandparent, and we might trickle over into 55. Well, what that is motherfuckers don't know how to grow up. Simply that. Think about it. They want to steal club, they want to party, they want to spend money on shit. They don't care about no. When I was a kid, my grandma used to goddamn have a insurance policy for me. My grandma sat me down. Baby, I got this insurance on you. What's the little Gerber shit? That shit been around forever. My grandma used to just do different shit. Grandma wanted to spend time with the babies, bond with them, but now grandma want to do shit. Grandma got a man. Grandma want to be in your business. Grandma actually want to fuck your man. So that's what happened in our generation. We got grandparents that's 40 years old. You could have a child at 16. Some people in our generation had children as early as 14. So 14, by the time they child got damn 20, they could be a 34-year-old grandparent. Some of them, it's earlier than that, fucking 28. So we don't want to grow up. And it's the music. We're listening to the same music as our grandchildren, as our own children. So when I was growing up and hip hop, and hip it to the hip it, don't stop, and all that LL Cool J rock, my mama said, turn that shit off. So what it did, it made a generation gap. You knew the difference in an older motherfucker and a younger motherfucker. Now we listen to all the same music. Hip hop is the music of our culture. Never has there been a time where the generations has blended until hip hop came out. Materialism attached to hip hop. So the bottom line is this. Grandparents be on that fuck shit now because they ain't got time for the grandkids. They want to run your fucking life and they worried about your goddamn situation. See, if you a girl and if you talking about fuck grandparents, more than likely you're talking about the goddamn grandmother. Because grandpa don't give a shit about none of that shit. So your baby, more than likely, it's your baby mama's, your baby's daddy's goddamn mama that's in your shit or not doing right. Because your mama, more than likely, would want to do right by her grandkids unless she's just trying to tell you what the fuck to do. So they need to grow the fuck up. My generation. Anything else? Yeah. Yep, single parent mindset, bullshit. That's exactly. Goddamn told a woman ain't here Yende. Don't give me no goddamn hearts. You send her a goddamn inbox. If you trying to goddamn be slick with these goddamn hearts every morning, send her a goddamn inbox. That's that slick shit. That motherfucker like, nigga, I send your bitch hearts every day in front of you. I be like, nigga, I done already went on your page looking for your bitch. I've been inboxing her. I'm just like I done been on your page looking for your chick. I've been inboxing her. So it's just a matter of that's what it is. DJ, you see this nigga send my old lady hearts every morning? I don't give a shit. I want all niggas to send my lady hearts and dick pics to make her feel good about herself. Once she feel good about herself every day, she already feel good. But I want her to be smiling and happy every day. And then I get all the pussy. Send her all the dick pics, hearts, love. Send her some goddamn money if you want to. I don't give a shit. Because she loves me. She don't love me. She's blue dotted line to me. I can never shine because I'm blue dotted line. Who got another question? Embracing manhood. Shit, grandpa out here trying to fuck the granddaughter's grandfriends. Yeah. Okay. Embracing manhood. What are the hardest thing about embracing manhood? Because we don't know what the fuck manhood is anymore. Manhood goes back to the simple premises. Simple premise. Well, let's go back through history. Man had to grow food, hunt, protect the house. That's all a man had to do. That was considered a man. Now manhood has been redefined so much. And with manhood being redefined by who? White folks. Manhood now is if you can't get a job and purchase some food, you're not a man. Manhood used to be you had to kill your food or grow your food. So the reason motherfuckers don't want to embrace manhood is for the very same reason I was saying about the grandmothers. It's the culture. It's the music. It's media. Media has redefined manhood. There are no rites of passage anymore. Sports used to be a rites of passage, but it's not a really good rites of passage. It really makes boys hyper aggressive. How do you turn off 20 years of hitting in football from a child all the way through college? How do you turn that shit off? You respond aggressively in each situation. So a lot of the times manhood has been redefined for our generation. So we ain't got a fucking clue what manhood is. But whether you believe it or not, it's the fucking women. Women set the tone. Women tell men what men should be. Women define manhood. And men define womanhood. Whether you believe it or not. I'm serious. Women have to set the tone to say, for you to be considered a man, you have to do this, 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 and this for me. But women giving away pussy and giving away love and affection because they think they're giving away. So women are the rulers of everything, man. And that's just because men want what women have the fucking treasure. That's what men think. So manhood, man, motherfuckers don't want to embrace manhood because number one, there are certain boy factors that keep us boys. When we need certain material things, we waste and squander money. A lot of times we are oppressed, depressed. So we use drugs, sex, and music to just fucking get through. Motherfuckers don't want to grit their motherfucking teeth and do what they gotta do. To me, manhood also extends out into your fucking community. So motherfuckers don't want to be mean, brother. Oh shit, if we talking about white people defining manhood, it appears they're defining black money. Yeah, exactly. Zane Montego said, ask my dad if I can go hunting with him. He said, why you want to go hunt? And he's just saying, that's the thing where your dad is saying, why you want to go hunt? Your generation don't have to do that. You know? Maybe he should have put that shit in you as a kid. That's him acknowledging his own flaw. Not a flaw or whatever. He ain't choose to take his son to hunt. He's like, why you want to hunt, nigga? He could have said, spend some time with you. He ain't even thinking about that. Yes, womanhood is also shifted. Womanhood is also shifted. We motherfucking let TV, radio, and music and shit define shit for us. I'm telling you. You think I'm crazy? That shit defines everything. Think about it now. Now, if a man got two bitches, he cooler now. It used to be, Look at Mr. Jones. He been with the same woman 50 years. Now it's like, yo, this nigga got 5 bitches and they know each other. Manhood has never meant being faithful or fidelity. Womanhood hasn't. There's certain things you do. Watch this. This is what I used to always say, and this is my philosophy. Who gives a fuck about what you should not do? I'm more concerned about what you should do. So I take it to the rudimentary elements of me and Chris' relationship. And people think I'm crazy. There are a lot of things that people in society, notice I said people in society, say that she should not do. Shouldn't go cheat, fuck off, do this, you know, a list of shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm more concerned about the things that I think you should do. I'll wash the clothes, you fold my clothes. I'll go out and go shopping. I'll buy the food, I'll cook it, everything. I ain't washing no fucking dishes. So between you and the kids, I done taught the kids how to do that shit. I ain't washing no fucking dishes and sweeping no fucking floors. I clean, scrub, do everything in the house. Well, I sweep floors, but I ain't gonna sweep the kitchen floor. That's really what it is, because I be cleaning up the rest of the house. But it's just certain things that I think people should do. Like taking it from a Christian point of view. I used to always tell my homeboys, they said, man, you smoke and drink too. You going to hell like us. I said, no, I'm not. They say, why? I said, because when we stand before God, God is going to say, Javon, you smoked, drank, fornicated, fucked off and shit. But you were concerned about me. You read and studied. You paid your tithes. You went to church. You gave to the poor. You volunteered. You did some shit that I say you should do. Because Jesus died for sins. Javon's friend, you and Javon did all y'all bad shit together. He just as fucking scumbag as you. But the difference in Javon and you is you didn't do none of the shit I asked you to do. And there's a story in the Bible about that. It's 2 sons. One son, God said, the king said, yo, do this. He said, I'm going to do it, and didn't do a goddamn thing. Then one son said, do this. He said, I ain't doing shit. And then he regretted it, and then he did it. Jesus said, who you think the son loved the most? He said, the one that said he won't gonna do it, then did it. He said, why? Because it's about doing. So who gives a shit about all the wrong that you do as a man that they say is wrong? We give a fuck about what you should do as a man or should do as a woman. Y'all get that? Grow the fuck up. That's it, yo. You gotta grow the fuck up, man. Some shit you gotta realize. Some of these niggas out here don't realize, yo, you can get a woman without leading with your goddamn income. You can get a woman without leading with your income. You know, women are so used to taking care of themselves, they just hope the motherfucker don't drain. When I left my apartment and moved my stuff in with Chris, that bitch took care of her house so where all I had to do was fucking move in and not use too much water and turn the lights off. But I was off top, like, look, I pay half this shit. You know what I'm saying? Off top. Girlfriend, boyfriend, I pay half this shit. And then the reason why I knew to pay half, because my granddaddy taught me, a woman always gonna have some money hid back for a rainy day for the family. And that's your money too. So I'm like, if I pay half this shit, you've been paying it. That means you're gonna take half your money and save it. And that's exactly what the fuck she did. So then I'm like, let me pay all this shit. So you save all your fucking money. So some of why we don't work now, and people like, my man asked me, man, you ain't worked in like 2-3 years. I'm like, bitch, I work, motherfucker. I make detox. Fuck is wrong with you? Stop playing my shit like my shit ain't no business, nigga. I have to fucking refine this shit I have to find proprietary ingredients. I have to do a lot of shit, nigga. Stop acting like I ain't do vegan meal prep, motherfucker. I have to do a lot of shit. Stop acting like I ain't in my motherfucking community, nigga. What the fuck you mean I don't work? This shit right here ain't work. This work I don't get paid for. This is probably some of my best work because it's changing people's lives. So that's how that go. But if somebody give me another subject, I rampage on it, and that y'all gave me some serious shit. It's hard, you know. I get serious about this serious shit. I know I've been rampaging yesterday about that damn hanging shit that we believe in the fucking thing. Come on, man. Go check the real news for shit like that. That's how the real news make their money, man. Real news be all over shit like that. Get the fuck from around me. He forgot the way. Get the fuck away from around me. That's it. You got to throw that get the fuck away from around me. We got so many terms, man. Over the weekend, I went back and I was watching some of the old Bubbles, Bears and Bubbles, kind of preparing to get the information out. And I learned, I was like, God damn, nigga, this shit is valuable. I learned. I was learning like a motherfucker. Man, I'm so fucking happy right now. I swear to God. Happiness comes from appreciating the now and knowing you're moving towards your future. It's your future, motherfucker. Think it like you want to be it and receive it. Certain things you can always just think you're gonna get. Shit like parking spaces and shit. That shit easy. Think on the same way. I haven't heard a good made up story from you. Man, you know what? You know what's crazy? What people don't realize is the class is growing in understanding. And a lot of that shit is for when you trying to get a motherfucker's attention and to get a motherfucker to understand. Motherfuckers understand this shit. And motherfuckers in this class are doing their shit. And I'm trying to get to them. You know, it's shit like that. It's hard on the spot. It's just, you know, that's just making up some shit, you know. On paper, working for others, my wife makes 6 times. On paper, working for others, my wife makes 6 times more than me hourly. Only putting out there to prove your point. Based on our interaction, you would never know it because it doesn't matter in a relationship. Exactly. Oh, that's Corey. What up, nigga? Yeah. So my man Corey said on paper, working for others. Now, basically, he's saying his wife has a job and he owns the business. She says, well, they both own it, but he's saying she has a job making 6 times more hourly. So if he make goddamn 10, she makes 60. He putting that out there to prove your point. Based on our interaction, you will never know it because it does. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Because she know his value and he know her value. You see what I'm saying? His value as a father and protector to her may supersede her income because she may not even like everything about how she makes her income. But she loves everything about him being a father and protector. Her income right now, she could be like, yo, I'm holding this shit down in a certain way so that he can build an empire. So it's just a situation where it's about your thing and that shit don't matter. Like I said, when I got with Chris, you know, all I had to do was fucking move in. And even now, you know what I'm saying? Chris is more exclusive. When I say Chris don't work, Chris works. But her time is more valuable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Yeah, I ain't gonna do no Martian song. Unless you wanna goddamn get us to them. So, but yeah, man, that's true. Get on these niggas' clothes. Yeah, man. The subscribers are growing. Look, let me tell you what it is. Some of this dress now y'all think I'm far fetched. This shit is homosexuality. It's androgyny. Michael Jackson, Prince, Morris Day, Full Force, all the groups, Commodores, Cameo, androgyny sells. So if you have a demographic of males, then you have a demographic of females. Now, and then we have a demographic of what has always been undercover gays, like the Village People. How the fuck you think you have a song, It's Fun to Stay at the YMCA? Be one of the number one songs. As a kid, I'm singing YMCA, YMCA. You can do everything. This song is about homeless people staying at the YMCA fucking men. And how does it get to be one of the biggest songs in fucking America of all times? YMCA, the Young Men's Christians Association. Ironically, you know, the YMCA, and that's the Young Women's Christians Association. And the YMCA basically gave people rooms to stay at. And they come out, it's fun to stay at the YMCA. Young man, let me look that shit up, because some motherfuckers be thinking, I ain't gotta waste all that time, but y'all look it up. He said, I got a story about Omalol. I just have to tell you, won't believe she keep male slaves in the attic. Shit, I can dig that. Goddamn, I don't think a woman can hit me too hard. I'm just trying with you. So a lot of this stuff is driven by androgyny. All the major clothing designers are gay, Italian, and French men. You know what I'm saying? So it's just easier to sell. You think about these rappers showing their dick prints and shit. They trying to sell to women and gay folks. Because they know a regular rap fan, straight male, don't want to see them show their dick print. Back in the day, rappers didn't take their shirts off. You might have had LL took his shirt off, but his latest love, Cool James. Big Daddy Kane might have had his shirt open because that's Big Daddy Kane. Other than that, rappers didn't just walk around doing that shit. So the clothes and the dress are driven by androgyny. Cam Newton, Russell Westbrook. It just widens your demographic, and we're following suit. Cam Newton, Russell Westbrook. I'm 6'6", 260 pounds, run a 4.5 40, great quarterback. I got men. I got men that love sports. I got them with that. I'm Cam Newton, quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. I got women, because I'm 6'6", cut. I'm a god, 6'6" football player. I'm a handsome guy. I'm Cam Newton, so I got women. And it's like, well, the growing market is gay people. If we can get them on football, they spend the most fucking money. So get androgynous for me. What do you mean? We're going to attract a whole nother crowd. And because sports and entertainers kind of set the stage for everything, especially black athletes and black entertainers, we just following suits. We buying our kids this shit. I remember I wouldn't let Chris buy the kids no skinny jeans. One of her friends bought one of the kids some skinny jeans, both of them some skinny jeans. First of all, the oldest one, I was able to tell him, man, look, you're shaped differently. They don't look right on you. You got big hips. Your hips big. So he like, yeah, I don't like these. I was like, plus you got big ass feet for a young kid. So skinny jeans with big ass feet don't look right. He was like, yeah, I don't like that. But the youngest one, he was so cool. He liked them, got 2 pair. And she was like, please let him wear it. And Chris actually cried. Could he have those pants? I'm like, okay, we'll let him have. He got them motherfuckers. He wore them bitches so much for about 2 weeks. I took them bitches and threw them away in a 2-week period. I had to take them because he loved them. I said, you don't understand. Your kid has all these clothes and he's wearing these 2 pair of jeans over. You don't understand the obsession. You don't understand what's being created. I was saying this shit 8, 9 years ago. Skinny jeans and the cell phone gonna destroy our race. People didn't believe me. Her friends, we used to argue. They say he taking it too far. He running your kids and he ruling everything. Nah, motherfucker, I got sense. So a lot of it is androgyny. Motherfuckers want pussy, bitches, dick, everything. They just want to sell. It's been like that. They've been effeminating black men. Go back and look at Kool and the Gang. Go back and look at the Isley Brothers. Go back and look at these men. They've been doing it. And it's no different now. It's not the children's fault. It's our fault. And there's a lot of faggotry coming out of prison. Niggas coming out of prison and they lost in time. So some of it is, hey, I want to get some young pussy so I look like a young motherfucker. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. This shit is fucked up. It's fucked up. But is it really fucked up? Things and shit change. It's fucked up for the regular motherfuckers like us that just want to be regular. But the world changing. So, one time fucking tattoos was abnormal. Only way if you had a tattoo if you was an ex-con or a fucking sailor. Wow, those old outside voices. I bought my son some at age 2 and it was the last time they were tight too. They out here wearing skirt tees and shit. Yep, long ass shirts. Yeah, they want to do that shit. I got 2 easy parking spaces. I looked at my niece and said, you believe it now? She was always around when this manifestation checks, pain free, and parking spots. Exactly. Let her know it. Like the Bible said, God will prove himself to you. He'll prove himself. You put the source on the spot, it will do it. And you know why it will happen? Not because the source does shit. When you telling somebody something you believe differently, watch, I'm going to get this motherfucker apart. Watch, I ain't worried. I'm going to circle back around this bitch. You really believing on a different level of belief. There's no resistance there. But why? Because your desire is so strong to show that person. And that's why that shit work like that every time. I'm telling you, it's about how hard you believe. That's why I tell motherfuckers all the time what I'm going to do. I'm going to start looking into this green screen shit. I tell motherfuckers what I'm going to do. Because the desire gets so strong. And it's not me doing it. It's just me. I'm going to go to YouTube. I know I can just chroma key this shit, but I want the shit to be good and see how the new ways and check the new shit out, how the kids doing it. Prince had his whole ass out, yeah. And y'all know motherfucking Prince had all the baddest bitches. Prince had all the baddest bitches. So, it sells, man. I'm not going to do that shit. You're going to see me be me. If I had to act like a lady to get a point across, I'm going to say, bitches be like, hey, boy, and then I'm going to keep moving. I'm not going to come up here in no goddamn woman's outfit to prove no fucking point to you. I don't give a fuck about that, you that much to do something I don't want to do for you. I'm not going to prove no fucking point dressed in no woman's outfit. You know what I'm saying? You know, this shit is crazy, man. And that's the shit that's redefining manhood. Back to the same circle. I told you, everything goes back to the same thing. Media. That's what's redefining manhood. When a motherfucker can wear the same pants as a woman and tote a bag as a woman, nothing manly is expected of him. That's why you got men calling each other's girlfriends and shit like that. Ain't nothing manly expected of them. Man, this nigga called my girl on me. The nigga got on a fucking t-shirt dress with a pair of fucking skinny jeans and a fucking man purse. What the fuck do you think? His vibration changing. Y'all don't see these fucking studs with these wide shoulders and shit and slumped and then the gay boys walk around, they little butts be fat and hips be fat. Guy come up to me the other day trying to catfish me. What's up, man? You know, I see you be doing all this shit, and I'm down with the movement, man. I just want to get with you, man. You know, I blow. First of all, I don't care if you smoke reefers. I know how to roll reefers, man. I be on camera every day. I don't want no marks on my mouth and my face. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. So I'm sitting here. He trying to catfish me, talking all this community mind that he want to get with me. Da 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 da. I'm looking at the guy. His goddamn hips look like they damn touching at the top. Funny ass shape. I said, man, you a fucking faggot, man. I ain't say that. I'm like, man, you getting fucked in the ass, man. I can tell how you built as a man. They think we can't see that. They think we can't see the evolution of the body. It's just like this right here. If I tell a woman to stand like a man, the first thing she gonna do is slouch her shoulders somehow and put her hand by her penis. That's what she gonna do. And as a woman get used to that posture, your body will grow to that posture. Y'all don't see these little kids walking around and their back kind of bent over from looking at their cell phone. Y'all don't see these kids like this. I see adults like this. I see grown women I talk to sit in my wife's chair. My wife keeps saying, "Oh, yeah, head up." I said, she's looking at their goddamn phone. So when boys getting fucked in the ass and walk around acting sweet all the fucking time, they posture change. It's just like these dances I don't do. It's different posture. Soon as you tell a girl, like I said, to act like a guy, she gonna slump down. If I told you, let me zoom out so y'all can get some. If I told a girl to act like a boy, she gonna slump down. If I told a boy to act like a girl, he gonna do some shit like this. So as a man, why the dance go like this? And move your hips. Go nay nay, go nay nay, go nay nay, go nay nay. What the fuck are you talking about? It's posture. Certain posture males shouldn't like to be in. I don't like having to bend over. Don't feel right, like my asshole open. The only time I want my asshole to open is when I shit. When I sit down to shit, my asshole open up a little bit, I strain. If I bend over like, yeah, man. I don't like how my asshole feel. My asshole don't be the same as standing straight up. You get what I'm saying? So when men walk around doing that shit, they body, this nigga standing up there with me, his fucking thighs and shit together, his little butt sticking out. Yeah, man, I want to do something with you, trying to toughen up. I ain't got no shoulder muscles. I ain't got no motherfucking man build. Even when a nigga get fat, he's supposed to have some man build to him or something. You ain't had to be no football player to be a male. So you shouldn't like certain posture. So the posture of men is changing. Back in the day, you knew who not to fuck with. Niggas' postures was different on the block. You knew not to fuck with these niggas. Niggas' posture was different. Nigga pull up, nigga get out the motherfucking car like this. Motherfucker get up out the car and take that first step. You knew posture. What positions are you comfortable? Some women don't like being fucked from the back because it make them feel like a dog. They don't like that posture. Feel slutty. What posture are you used to being in? I do something I got from my dad. I didn't realize until I met my dad. We was both sitting at each other. When I get serious, I cross my legs. I didn't know this motherfucker growing up. My niggas used to always be in college like, why the fuck you cross your legs like a bitch, man? I be like, you think that's some bitch shit? Oh. Never made me stop doing it. I'm 39 years old, still doing it to this day. Never made me stop doing it. That's just me. I don't see how it's bitch shit. But hey, Motherfuckers used to walk around naked. I think women started crossing their legs because of their dress or some shit. I don't know. But I look up under and catch that bottom thigh area. Cross your little goddamn legs around me if you want to. I'll be like, oh shit, she crossing her legs. Come on now. I'm just saying. It's posture, man. It's media. It's what we see. I'm sick of it. But hey, that's just me. I can't change the world. Shit is changing, man. Shit is changing. And the best thing we can do is have our own community for our own thing. Let's see. Yeah, men doing all that shit. Duck lips, waxing. I could tell a motherfucker when a motherfucker face too clean on his forehead. I remember I went to my homeboy Jammer. Jammer was nice with the beard, so I went to Jammer to cut my beard, and Jammer was cutting my hair, and he like edged my forehead up, and I feel the clippers just go over my forehead. I said, man, what the fuck are you doing? He said, old man told me in barber school, it's hair right there. So if you'll look smooth. I looked in the mirror. My goddamn face looked so goddamn smooth. I looked like Michael Jordan on the poster back in the day when Michael Jordan had on the lipsticks holding the ball like. And it was like, I didn't realize that. So niggas is getting their goddamn eyebrows shaved and all this shit. Manicures and this is a goddamn manicure for me. Bite my goddamn nails. My wife clipped my toenails. I don't like pedicures because I'm not going to let no man give me no pedicure. My dick get hard when women give me pedicures. My dick got hard when my wife's friend was giving me a pedicure. I'm in the boom boom room. I'm like, is this our anniversary? You bringing me here to get a pedicure? You know I don't fucking know shit like this. Then her fine ass friend come out. Hey, Chris, girl, what's up? Girl, I ain't seen you since last time. I know you ain't do your toes. Da, 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 da. She done sit down there. I'm talking. I'm like looking at Chris trying to get. I'm like, is this some shit you setting up for me or something? Because I know you know I don't want no goddamn pedicure. I'm like, what's up, Chris? She like, oh yeah, this is pedicure for our anniversary. I'm like, okay. The chick then sat down, goddamn in the little. She had on like some smocks or some shit in the pedicure outfit. What you call it? The scrubs. And I seen that fat pussy sitting out. She done squatted down in front of me, and I'm looking at Chris like, don't you see that fat pussy? What's this? Just you giving me an anniversary threesome in here? This bitch gonna hop up on my dick in here or something. And I just sat there and dick got hard, and she rubbing my ankles and shit. And she coming all the way up to my goddamn calf area. I thought it was a foot boy. She up on me and giving me a calf girl. So I'm like, goddamn, now I done got to wondering. So I done goddamn lean back and set that meat up on the stomach area. You know, just chilling, smiling. And the bitch finished. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a major tease. I'm gonna leave this bitch with blue balls. So I told Chris right there in front of the girl. The girl was like, next time you come, I said, I'm not coming back. She's like, well, you didn't enjoy the service. I said, no. I said, this made me horny. I said it right there in front of her. I was like, I'm thinking y'all hooking your boy up. God damn, man. Don't do me like that no more. Don't do me like that no more. My co-worker painted, Lord have mercy. I didn't cut my own, put that down. I don't like doing it, but I put it off in 3 days. Had that man on the bike, had that lawnmower, pay him 10. Exactly. Hell yeah, I pay a motherfucker. I don't cut my own goddamn grass. Society has our women heads so fucked up they don't even want to listen to us alpha males sometimes when we tell them something. It's to do to my job, Abra. And you know what's so crazy? I'm not even going to accept the fucking term alpha male no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fucking male. It's weak motherfuckers that can try to classify them. I'm a fucking male. I'm a regular fucking male, and everybody else is fucking weak. I ain't extra strong. I'm a regular fucking male with the regular concepts of manhood. I'm not an alpha male. That's why they don't listen to us. They don't listen to us. They come up with these words, alpha male. Soon as they call you alpha male, they saying you're insensitive, hyper aggressive, and you're a fucking womanizer. Alpha males. Now they got this saying, I'm a beta male. It's not an alpha male, so I'm a bitch nigga. No, motherfucker, I'm a regular man. I get upset sometimes I cry. I'm a regular fucking man. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad. I'm a regular fucking man, yo. I'm not an alpha male because there's so many bitch motherfuckers around. Before the motherfucking world turned so fucking weak and these white feminists got their motherfucking hands on everything, who are actually dykes undercover, before they got their fucking hands on everything, people used to say two classifications. That's a man and that's a fucking wuss. That's a man, he's a fucking punk. It won't know classifications of man. Now all of a sudden, women are, these dyke bitches are like undercover dykes. They like, my husband is an alpha male. What's that mean? Oh, I love the fact that he provides and take care of and everything, but he ain't no punk bitch nigga. So we gonna vilify him. There's in the black community, alpha male. You an alpha male. Goddamn, I'm already 6'6" big nigga. You ain't gotta put a goddamn extra tag on me. That's like saying he's a goddamn nigga. Oh, I know what kind of niggas they are. He's a nigga. Oh, I know exactly what kind of nigga you talking about now. He's an alpha male. Oh, I know what kind of male you talking. He's a bitch ass nigga. You know what you talking about? She a old mouthy ass bitch, man. You know, one of them strong independent hoes. Niggas don't even say independent women. And that's so funny how women don't even get how the other thing is thinking and how men know what women thinking. Men, cause women say it. Men trying to get some pussy, so we ain't saying everything we say. Man, what's up with Shorty? Man, she one of them old independent hoes. That's what we say. We don't say independent women. She a good girl. She a plain Jane. She a freak. That's true, nigga. I'm a goddamn man. That's it, man. I always be feeling like the pedicure ladies be offering me the thing on the low too, especially when they do my shit. Exactly, Corey. I'm like, you coming up my leg too high now. Stay on my foot area. I get sensitive right when you get above my goddamn Achilles tendon. If you're doing a pedicure, if you come above my goddamn ankle, I'm thinking you're trying to fuck. That's just me. That's what the world taught me. And it was a black lady too. We don't go to no goddamn Asians. Y'all realize we are going to make Asians have to move back to Asia? I call them motherfuckers. We gonna call that one place. All y'all motherfucking Asians move back to Asia. I don't not like Asians. I don't have nothing against Asians. My problem is black people making them motherfuckers rich. So I have to project my anger somewhere. I have to project my feelings somewhere. I have them. Regardless of what you say, I have these feelings. So I have to project them somewhere. Otherwise, they'll be in me. So because black people won't stop getting their feet and nails done and buying half of these motherfuckers, I want them motherfuckers to get deported. So my race can be better. Seriously. What do? You look at your options, right? Damn, man, I want black people to boycott them Asians, keep that money in our community, $9 billion on hair, all the money we spend on nails and shit. Them fucking money, that money can be in the black community. Yes, that's what I want blacks to do. That's my goal. Blacks could have a school in every goddamn city for their people if we stop buying hair and goddamn stop going to them son of a bitches. Man, can I get blacks to do that? I'm trying, goddammit, but it's looking doubtful. Donald Trump, put Put them goddamn Asians out of here, man. Like y'all did in 1945 when the Japanese burned Pearl Harbor. You sent 500,000 Asians out of the country and you put damn near 100,000 of them in concentration camps in California. Did you know the goddamn United States put Japanese in concentration camps? I just dropped that on you for free. Yep, they got supply, game supply on lock. For men, especially male athletes, it's good to get pedicures, even for men who have jobs that require to walk or stand around. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, Ricky, I'm gonna fuck with you right now. That's the shit a motherfucker want a pedicure say. Cause the goddamn slaves ain't getting no goddamn pedicures on thing. Master, can I use the kitchen knife? For what? The sharp knife. You know we only let slaves use butter knives. What you want the sharp knife for, boy? My wife wanna scratch the skin off my feet. I've been standing out there all day. You know they said scratching the skin off your feet and exfoliating your toes and keeping your cuticles right will make me work better, boss. Master said, boy, if you don't get your goddamn ass out of here, I'll beat your goddamn wife for that. Matter of fact, bring his goddamn wife in here. I'm gonna fuck her tonight. You boy, watch me fuck your wife and say, you want to use the good knife to scrape the skin off your goddamn feet, boy? You got to be fucking kidding me. Like, the skin. I would think the goddamn good hard skin on your feet to make your goddamn feet tougher for to stand up all day. What you think? What you think, Side Javon? That's what I know. That's my personality. When I look over there, that's Side Javon. Because I'm looking at myself in the screen. I might have to put my monitor that I look at myself in right behind my camera. What you think, Side Javon? Man, I think that's some goddamn bullshit. I think that's a nigga just want a goddamn pedicure. That's how Side Javon gonna talk. Hey, man, Ricky, what you say on the guy want a pedicure, man? What you think, Side Javon? This motherfucker got a pedicure scheduled for today at 2 p.m. I'm just fucking with you, man. Just get a woman to rub your feet. It does help with the circulation. I buy online and my BFS has the blessed net in ENC $100 full set. I can't. Side Javon. Y'all know I gotta talk Side Javon. Hey, Wayne Williams, when you said right now I can manifest on a low level, but I'm still growing. First of all, we want you to say I'm still learning. But also say when you think you can manifest on a low level, that's exactly what you can do. Start saying I can manifest on a high level. You're letting your circumstances control your mind. The reason you say you can manifest on a low level because you don't think you have manifested on a high level yet. But you have manifested on a high level. Look at where you at. You got a squad, you got a team. You learning, you growing. You manifested that. You manifested being in the class. That's what people don't realize. So when you think you manifest, I think I can manifest on a goddamn high level. Because to me, my new setup in here is going to take me here and then there. So you, remember I told you, you're in your now. As soon as you get your manifestation, Wayne, it's in the past. So you can manifest on a high level. You just haven't seen what you deem high yet. You just haven't seen what you deem high yet. But the goddamn videos that you send me keep me going. My nigga Wayne Williams sent me videos. He said, I like to watch people in their boom boom room. That's when a motherfucker got a super talent, or, you know, he just sent me some disabled people speaking, and you know what I'm saying? He said, laughing my ass off, I'm telling you, it did good for me. when I was playing. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. They just need to have a goddamn pedicure spot where the bitches suck dick and fuck at. That's my thing. That's the type of business I want. Well, I can't lie. The Asians used to have that. I just didn't get the pedicure. I used to go to goddamn Greensboro, and you can goddamn get the Asians. They give you a bath, every goddamn thing, and fuck the shit out of you. I just went in and fucked and left. Like, what the fuck is? I don't want you to do all that shit to me, motherfuckers. I don't know how many motherfuckers been soaking in these bathtubs. You know, like the ring get around the bathtub. That's their humanness. I don't want your goddamn humanness on me, man. Get the hell out of my face. Oh, they used to hot rag you. They would hot rag you before they fucked you. I said, wow. I've been almost bust off the hot rag. I said, I'm used to an after hot rag. I didn't know the hot rag could goddamn get me to the next hot rag. Like, don't double hot rag me. Don't give me a cold rag. Don't hot rag me the first time. Hot rag me the second time. Yeah, I believe that shit work. Squad, I buy my property today. Going to sign for it later. Exactly. Hell yeah, man. We co-creating. Wayne Williams, you helped Joe Crook get that property just by believing. Y'all have to understand this is energy. This is energy. The same way motherfuckers sent that little girl getting hung and shit. That's energy. I had some intelligent motherfuckers that I thought was intelligent. Like this is a starting a war and all that shit. I'm like, that's energy. We believe in together. We in tune together. It's an expected rhythm. When y'all get up in the morning, y'all expect to see us. It's energy. It's co-creation. This man finna buy a property. So I feel like I'm getting a property. P.A. Crook, that's one of the brothers I'm really counting on when I get to goddamn Texas. He's setting some shit up now. So he buying a property? Shit. That's good for me and everybody in the fucking class. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how folks don't think they didn't help create that. You helped create that. If you don't think you helped creating this shit, then you need to go back to lesson 1 and start all the fuck over. Straight up. I want a salon where the women wear lingerie. Jamaica, do you want some gay shit going on? Because why would women walk around in front of women in lingerie? Because women like looking at women. Women and took the goddamn strip club over. I remember back in the day, you used to go to strip club if it was a woman in there, she had on a goddamn Kango or a Frankie Beverly hat. Now you go to the strip club, fine ass women in there. I'm like, y'all bitches stay at the regular club. God damn. Can we have any fucking thing? That's the gender roles being redefined. Women got this thing of, I just like looking at women's bodies. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't look at no goddamn muscle man books. Woman's body is so beautiful. Fuck out of here. I don't think there's nothing wrong with lesbianism now. By lesbians. Lesbians is like dick. If you're a regular lesbian, you're a waste of lesbianism. Oh, man. Let me get out of here, man. I'm just waiting on Chris to get back, so I got time. I was working on some shit earlier this morning when I first woke up. I forgot what I named the motherfucker. Lord, Why? Little sample I did, fucking around with. But it's too in the key of high for me. No trouble on another level. Everything I belong to every car I've always driven, black and brilliant, educated. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Drink good, it's so good. Got it smoke. And with a bottle, not a set. What you think? I'm okay. Hey, side tomorrow. Give it to me. I done gave all I to this game. Make a name for myself. Now I'm trying to make a name for my family. I roll through the hood. I'm looking around. Wanna give a hand down. But the same folks I wanna help be the folks that wanna left suspended. Never. My mission is to see my race change. So I gotta this cat. I gotta get my and poker, man. Welcome, them motherfuckers can't hear you, boss. A little bass. Yeah, let me turn that down. I forgot I was close to the mic. That nigga said the motherfucker beat me down in my socks. I'm going to Atlanta and West in October. I'm looking forward to it more than the Super Bowl. Man, can you get me on? Do they got a motherfucking side invite for that motherfucker? My man Ricky asked me to play Rat Chat. I'm gonna take it out with Rat Chat. Do they got a side goddamn RSVP? I'll pay to go to the damn lesbian wedding. Cause it's gonna be somebody there. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm a married man, you know. I just want to see. Certain situations I don't put myself in. I just don't put myself in certain situations. Because I know I'll turn to Bobby Shmurda any minute.
Facebook, face of all faces.
Face of all faces. My man said he want me to take him out with Rat Chat. Rat Chat is like, back in the day we used to say a hood rat. A hood rat, y'all know the hood rat is. So a Rat Chat is like when you leave the club or when you leaving the game or whatever you do, the first thing you do is start calling all your bitches to see who you can fuck. And the ones that normally be up and let you fuck that late, be hood rats, ratchet bitches. So it's like instead of ratchet, Rat Chat, like a chat with my hood rat. So it's like that's that girl in the hood that everybody liked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a chick when they used to do their little weed or little coke thing. Everybody blacked and fucked around somehow. From certain environments, I will say that. I don't mean everybody, you know. Right, you might leave your little gun over there, your little weed over there, you go fuck over there. It'd be so hot in the projects, you had to stop fucking it. Lay your back on the damn cinder block wall. That's the cool off. Whew, it's hot in this goddamn project apartment. But they goddamn project, them walls be cinder block. You fuck around and be sweating hot, tired. And that bitch ain't got no air in that motherfucker. It's hot in that motherfucker. What you think? Yeah, I remember that shit, Sajima. You just lay back on the cinder block wall and cool off. Whew, that's the Rat Chat. So she the one that holds shit and keeps shit. My Rat Chat. Make that phone call. That's how Chris was down for me. I need one. She smoke trees. She told her gun. She get gas. She got stacks. So get this. I got that. My Rat Chat. I got that. I love her. I need that. I keep that. On the side. She hook me up. All the time. Never meet my mama cause she fussing us too much. But she don't give a fuck cause she don't really want me. She won't never meet my mama cause she fussing us too much. But she don't give a fuck cause she don't really want me. And I'm she thick like an oak tree, she dark like the police. I'm like I'm naughty, but I'm broke. She got me, she roll up that coffee and pass it to me. She love me and wash me and rock me to sleep. She wake me and bake me, she never try to make me. That's some stupid shit like what I done for her lately. She hands up my head and she clip my toenails. She looked at my neck and she picked out the mess. She come for me, love her when she under me. She wants me, go dog, she ain't thinking about it. Fucking me, she call me and clacks time. I flip her check, if I fucked up that gun, then she get me right back. Oh yeah. What you got? What you need? Fine. My ratchet, I got that. I love her. I need that. I need that. On the side, she woke me up. I never meet my mama cause she fussing. Cause she not really want me. She don't really want me. Yeah.